An emergency light is a battery-backed lighting device that switches on automatically when the building experiences a power outage. The lighting system is used in buildings and it includes a battery to activate the light automatically once the power is off. Emergency light is designed for emergency purposes. Depending upon the rating of the lamp, it works on low voltage DC. With the presence of an AC power, the lamp starts glowing with the battery simultaneously charging. On the other hand, when the AC supply is disrupted, the lamp will still work. This is because the battery is now discharging, which gives power to the lamp.
So what is the function of SCR? By providing a positive voltage to its gate, SCR can be operated. The gate threshold voltage is the voltage at which the transistor begins to conduct. Even after the gate is removed, if the anode to cathode current is larger than or equal to its latching current, it remains conductive. If the anode to cathode current falls below its holding current, it will turn off, and at the reverse bias, it will act as a diode and blocks current.
So for the simulation part of the circuit, as you can see, the output waveform of the circuit is a sine wave or a sinusoidal wave. So there are two oscilloscopes. For the first oscilloscope, you can see that two waves shown above are of the same amplitude frequency, but they are out of step with each other. Technical terms is called a phase shift. And as you can see, that when I press the run button, it runs continuously and fast. But when I press the switch, it will still run, but it became more slower. On the other hand, the second oscilloscope, earlier it's only a straight line, but when I press the switch, it became also a sine.
So now I will be explaining the working of the circuit and its simulation. So we have here our emergency light control circuit using the SCR. So this circuit contains our AC voltage supply, our center tap step-down transformer, our full wave rectifier represented by D3 and D4, our LED, our SCR circuit containing the SCR, R1, R2, R3, C2, D5, and our 15 volts battery. So we have also added a switch to fully demonstrate the working of the SCR via observations from the LED. So first, our 230 volts will be transformed by our center tap transformer. So the approximate value after the transformer will be 22 volts. So that voltage will be applied to our circuit. So when the positive cycle is applied, D3 will be forward biased, and when the negative cycle is applied, D4 will be also a forward bias. So this will result to a rectified AC voltage signal that is represented by the waveform from this oscilloscope. So as we can see, it only has positive values but in a sine wave form. Then let's run our circuit. So first, our switch is turned off. So as we can see, there is no voltage flowing to our LED, and our LED is not turned on. So let's turn on the switch, and as we can see, the LED is now lighting and there is voltage flowing to it, represented by this voltage. So as we can see, the light intensity is changing. This is because the AC voltage applied is a sine wave from our rectified voltage. So since it is a sine wave, values will be changing. So that's why the intensity of the LED is also changing. But once we turn off our switch, we can see that our LED is still lighting on, and we have a 15 volts applied to it. So this 15 volts is our voltage from our battery. So we can see here in the oscilloscope the change from the sine wave to a DC voltage of 15 volts. So, question, bakit kanina nung naka-turn off yung ating switch is walang ilaw yung ating LED? So, this is because yung ating 15 volts battery is still not charged. And because na-on na natin yung ating switch, this means that the battery is charged already. So, given that the battery is charged, it gives off voltage for the LED to use. So, why is this happening na kahit wala tayong AC supply, nakukuha nung LED yung ating 15 volts from the battery? So, this is because of the function of our SCR. So, kanina, meron tayong AC voltage applied. Ang SCR natin dito is naka-turn off. So, once i-off ulit natin yung ating switch, our SCR activates. Given that the voltage from our 15 volts, specifically the positive voltage, will be applied between the cathode and the gate of our SCR. So with this, the SCR will turn on and will allow this 15 volts to flow to our battery. So basically, this is how our emergency light system works. Na kahit wala tayong kuryente is meron pa rin tayong backup lights. So that would be all. Thank you.